In Caterham on the Hill, in June 2016, they suffered a major flooding event which saw over 80 properties flood internally with a further 60 externally. From there, we've been able to get some grant funding from DEFRA through the Environment Agency, where we have been able to put property flood resilience on over 160 homes across the catchment. We've put in property flood resilience measures, so this includes swapping out their normal front doors for flood resistant doors, the air bricks to automatically closing air bricks to prevent water going into the underfloor during a flooding event. We've included sump pumps, non-return valves, and all these things make a home much more resilient during a flood event, and obviously it's been at no cost to the homeowner as we've got the funding for it. From the feedback we've had from residents who have had the measures installed in Caterham, it has really given them a peace of mind that they can go to sleep at night and not wake up to a terrible flood event. As you can see from the tests that we've done today, the measures, they do work, and they will allow residents to go about their daily lives without having to worry about the threat of floodwater entering their properties.
Fortunately, I haven't had any experience of flooding as I only moved here a few years ago. However, I've been informed by some of my neighbours that there was severe flooding a few years ago, back in 2016. I know some properties in the middle of the street were severely impacted by the flash flooding that occurred then. And also during the heavy rainfall that occurred earlier this year, I think in May. It certainly gives me peace of mind that, you know, in the event of a flood, my house is much better protected than it was before. Also, not having to manually erect flood defences is a plus, you know, say if I'm away from home. And I think, obviously, with the extreme weather becoming more frequent, definitely feel more comfortable with the PFR measures that have been put in place here.